What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing and collection update video. Before we jump into all the fucking goodies that you saw in the thumbnail, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like what you saw. And of course, you also have to click on that bell icon from what I'm told, so you don't miss any future uploads. So let's jump into this shit, boys and girls, because we got a lot of goodies going on here today. First, we're going to do one from Vinegar Syndrome. This is one now, I think it was actually last week's video that I opened up my subscription box and I thought the Valentine's Day sale stuff was supposed to be inside, and it actually was, but this is not the first time they've screwed up by not. There's an option when you order, when you're a subscriber, that says I'm a subscriber, include with my next, shipment, and this is like the second or third time they've not done that, so I had to email them again. They said they'll look into it. Same thing they told me last time, but anyway, got a nice little fucking porno on 4K, Sex World. Now, I don't really partake in the Vinegar Syndrome adult titles, but this one, 4K, I figure, let me grab their stuff. Now, they did say they were having issues with the manufacturer in terms of they ran out of black cases for the 4K, so they just put in a clear Blu-ray case for now, and something about they're going to send them out, or they're going to give a voucher so you get a discount on the case or something. I don't know. Have to keep an eye out for that, but at least I got that. And yeah, don't have to worry about emailing them again anytime soon about anything. So let's jump into the rest of this stuff, guys. This one is from Target. Now, I think it might have also been last week's video where I had mentioned I was still waiting on one of the Target titles from the buy two get one free sale, and this is that title. It came like literally 2 days after that. The tracking was like, again, it was like lost somewhere. I checked the tracking after that video and it just said it going, departed facility, going to the next destination or some shit. But then it just ended up showing up. So that's the Beach House. So again, that's another Shudder original. Now, of course, I could just go ahead and log into my sister's Shudder like I've been doing and watch it on there. But I've been collecting these. I have a bunch of these in my Amazon wish list. There's actually more Shudder original Blu-ray titles, like titles on Blu-ray, than I thought. So every time I see them, I just add them to my wish list, because eventually I want to just grab them all. I have a good amount of them already, but again, there's just so many, and there's like older titles that I didn't know about. And I always like these. I don't think there's been a Shudder original that I've watched that I haven't enjoyed in some way or another. Like, obviously some are better than others, but they're all pretty fucking solid movies. I don't know. I've never seen one streaming service have that much going for it, like in terms of how much I enjoy all of their releases. But next we have a few Amazon packages to go through here. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. This one is one I ordered. Again, this is one, just fear of missing out on it. I don't know if it's going to sell out or anything, but I thought maybe it would. This one I have not seen, Southland Tales. We got my boy Rocky Johnson over here, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and fucking Sean William Scott. Like, crazy cast in my eyes. A bunch of other familiar and non-familiar faces down below. A Richard Kelly film. I don't know what this is about, but 2-disc. I might as well read this one. Maybe I'll make this one the one I read for today. In 2001, writer-director Richard Kelly achieved cult status with Donnie Darko. Oh, that's what I know his name from. An assured debut feature exploring deep existential questions through the lens of 80s nostalgia. 5 years later, he followed up with a more ambitious and even more bewildering sophomore effort in which forces of totalitarianism, and anarchism collide against the backdrop of a post-apocalyptic near-future world, the beguiling and baffling Southland Tales. Los Angeles, 2008. As the city stands on the brink of social, economic, and environmental chaos, the fates of an eclectic set of characters, including an amnesia-stricken action star, an adult film star developing her own reality TV project, and a police officer whose identity has split in two, intertwine with each other and with the whole of humanity. I don't know what the fuck I just read, guys. A darkly comic, futuristic epic that speaks as presciently to our turbulent times as it did to the American socio-political climate in 2006. Southland Tales receives a fresh and timely lease on life with this new director-approved restoration. I'm just gonna have to watch it to know what the fuck is going on. There's a lot going on there. As you can see, a lot of features. Said 2-disc set. I think there's like 2 cuts of this. And again, a lot of people seem to be excited about this. Yeah, a 145-minute theatrical cut and a 158-minute Cannes cut. That's long either way, but excited to have that. Like I said, I've been hearing mixed things about the movie in general, but there's been enough excitement that I'm like, man, I'm gonna miss out on this shit again. So anyway, guys, more Amazon. Oh my goodness, what the hell do we have here? He warned me. He warned me. Young William. All right, Bill, we got slip covers for all of them. Thank the Lord. See, this is what's confusing. Let me show you guys what we got here. I'll go in number order. Some more Paramount Presents, thanks to the good brother Bill. He really didn't have to do this, but I'm happy beyond words that he did, because my expansion of my film tastes is happening right before your eyes. Anyway, guys, these are more Paramount Presents titles. Like I said, this is number 3 in the line. To Catch a Thief, Alfred Hitchcock. So excited to get this. Believe it or not, I haven't seen too many fucking Hitchcock movies, so something I should be watching regardless. Number 4, Flashdance. Oh hell yeah, guys. Again, these are classics. Not only, you know, usually I'll show off classics or obscure movies in my genre. I call it my genre. Of course, you guys know it's horror. But these are more widely acceptable or accepted classics amongst film lovers, I'd imagine. Then we have Tom Cruise, number 5 in the collection of Days of Thunder. Now this is why, so this one does have, they all have the slip, but this is why some of them don't, because I'm sure in the warehouse it even gets fucked up, even if the slip does exist in the Amazon world. Some of them have the shrink wrapping on the slip cover, like this is all shrink wrapped together, but some of them have the shrink wrap on just the movie and not the fucking slip. Now, yeah, I don't think this has shrink and then shrink again when you open it. So that is why numbers 3 and 4 they all came with slips today, but number 3 and 4 would have come with slips regardless. This, depending on who packed it in the warehouse, could have came without the slip, but it's a later title. The same thing with number 6 that I got last week. Pretty in Pink doesn't have the slip, but it's later in the line, so it's not like, oh, it's such an early release they sold out of the slips. It's literally just the way they print them up or package them rather. So it's very odd. Bill, we're gonna have to do some digging around for the slip on Pretty in Pink, but we'll figure it out, brother. I'm not too concerned, but again, with all the other ones having them, it's gonna drive me wild. Now, I did pick up a slip for Becky, which I showed off a couple weeks ago without the slip, and Jay and Silent Bob reboot didn't come in the mail yet, but the Becky one did come yesterday. What the hell is this? More? Is this also from Bill? I did not expect this. What the hell? And they're all individual. This is odd. This is very odd, and they're all individually bagged. You must have put a ton of separate orders in. What the hell, Bill? You didn't have to do this. 3 more is fucking good enough. Oh my god, what the hell? This one is from last year. I ordered all of last year's releases to make sure we can still get the slips. Wow, this guy is too good to me, man. I know there's a lot of you guys that support me, but this is above and beyond what I ever expected when I tell you about my Amazon wish list. You do not have to do this. I might as well take them all out one by one. Here's number 2. See, again, older title, Elvis in King Creole. This is one I can actually watch with my mother. She loves Elvis. She used to love all these old movies that he was in. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. So number 2. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm caught up, thanks to Bill. Another one could have been in danger of not having it because the slip is unwrapped, but number 12, again, one of the later ones. So I guess after number 5, or number 5 when they started doing them, we'll see if that theory is correct. But Trading Places, this one could be up more in my alley. Of course, we have Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, but I also see Jamie Lee Curtis. This is going to be a good one. I might throw this one on as one of the first ones, but again, guys, I've seen none of these. None of these movies have I seen. They're all new to me. Like I said, expanding my horizons a little bit. Gregory Peck and Aubrey Hepburn, Roman Holiday, number 9. The theory was wrong. They just are random in which ones they do the shrink wrap on. I don't get it. Oh, here's another one. Could have been in danger, but The Golden Child, number 11. Another Eddie Murphy. These fucking releases are awesome because, okay, the slip, you may be thinking, wow, Frank, you're silly about going crazy over slip covers, but these ones are pretty wild in that, like, there's actual function to them. Like, this is bigger artwork, like awesome fucking original poster. You don't see that with slipcovers. It's usually just a repeat of the, you know, of the film cover, but there's actually, you know, reason to go a little crazy over these slips. So I know collectors out there aren't going to question me, but some of you guys may think I'm a little nuts. Now, this is the one and only one that I have seen of this, guys, and I actually am a bigger fan of this movie than most people seem to be, but that, of course, is The Haunting. Liam Neeson, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Owen Wilson, Lily Taylor. Again, odd combination of actors in a cast, and this movie does seem to get shit on more often than not, but I actually like this one, and this is number 10 in the line. So I believe I'm all caught up now, thanks to the good brother. Again, much appreciated, man. Did not have to do that. And I know you say I don't have to repay you, but I feel the need to do something for you, so we'll figure something out. But all right, guys, a couple more packages and then we're done. I actually got through that pretty quick. This one is from overseas, as is the next one, but this one is another one from Arrow. This is the third one I had to order directly from them because not only fear of missing out, but I did miss out on everywhere else that this was listed for sale. Missed out on Diabolic. Missed out on wherever the fuck else I even checked. I know there's a couple. I don't know if Grindhouse even does a lot of Arrow stuff, or if they just don't have them. But anyway, that is Crash in 4K. Now, this is one I didn't order right away because I was gonna just eventually get the Criterion Collection one of this. But then I said, why the fuck would I mean, I might get that eventually also, I don't know, randomly, whatever, just pick up both, like I did with Fear and Loathing, but that movie is not for me. I might just sell one of those copies. But anyway, this one is in the awesome, of course, Arrow hardbox, limited edition. So it has the film, awesome black case, of course, for 4K, a booklet and a poster inside. I don't know if you'll be able to, yeah, I should be able to pick that up. So yeah, Crash, this is one I've seen. Now, I used to work in a physical therapy office. My boss then, like 60-year-old guy, I was 22, 23 at the time. I mean, I worked there for 3 years. So from 20 years old to 23, he was a big movie guy, and he didn't really fuck with horror, but he liked all these weird, obscure movies at the time. This was obscure, you know. He made me watch so many fucked up movies. This was one of them. Not that I would say this is that fucked up, but it is an odd premise. It's about people that are basically erotically, you know, they're turned on by car crashes. So there's a lot of fucking at the scene of accidents. It's very strange. That is what I remember of this movie, but of course this is a Cronenberg film, so what can you expect? But at the time, 20-year-old me, I didn't know shit about Cronenberg. I didn't know shit about any of these weird movies, so he made me watch this, Edmund, Happiness, just a bunch of weird fucking movies, and I loved them all. Like, he had great taste in films. They were just movies I didn't know of at the time, but this was one of them, so happy to have this in a fucking awesome restored version. I had just borrowed his DVD back in the day, so imagine how much better this is gonna look. So very excited about that. When they announced that, and then the Criterion was announced, I was all over that shit. Or, obviously not, considering I just got it, but you know what I mean. Another one, guys, from overseas. Now, this one's exciting for me, too, just because of what I've been getting into recently. This one is from 88 Films, and if you guys follow me on my Instagram, or social media of any kind, because I posted on Facebook, too, I've been watching a couple of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. I just watched Knockoffs the other day, and then the previous Friday I watched Double Impact, or Double Team. So I've been getting into these Jean-Claudes. I have a lot of the Jackie Chan ones, which is another one right here, but I never actually got to like really watch a lot of them. I watched a few of them, but there's like so many that they've put out now. This is the latest, The Young Master. Now, this one is different than the others because the others came with awesome flip covers and shit, right? Regular slips. But this one comes with like the Arrow box I just showed, a thick box with a booklet, a poster. So maybe moving forward, they're gonna do these now. Like, the treatment was already awesome. This is like the third phase of Jackie Chan because first, it was just these, all similarly themed. You know, the releases look the same style and everything. Then they, like the one I just showed you before, where all the slips were different. I don't know if you can see all those different colors and everything. And now this is the third phase where slip is different, but it also comes with extra stuff. So I don't know if they're gonna do that just with the Young Master, but excited again to have this. Jackie Chan is the man. As I'm getting older, I'm starting to appreciate him more. When I was younger, I just thought he was goofy as shit. I would see random, like, American movies he made. But these are all the old school ones he made in his mother country, if you will. So excited to have that. And then, like I was saying before, more Jean-Claude Van Damme. 88 Films is killing it. And while I have the Double Team MVD release, or Mill Creek, or whichever one it fucking is, I may actually eventually pick up the 88 Films, but I should probably do that soon because I don't want to miss out on the slip, the limited edition, because these are numbered. Now, this one is not, the Young Master, but these Jean-Claude Van Damme ones are. So we have Nowhere to Run, awesome shiny-ish slip, but this is out of 3,000, I got 439. So some more fucking JCVD goodness. When the law can't protect the innocent, the only hero left is an outlaw. These fucking movies are cheesy as shit. Again, when I was younger, I never watched any fucking Van Damme, no Steven Seagal, no Chuck Norris. So as I'm getting older and appreciating cheese more, I'm getting into these, of course. And it's good timing because we're getting awesome releases of them. So another one out of 3,000, Maximum Risk. Now, in addition to Jean-Claude, we got Natasha Henstridge from Species movies. Again, out of 3,000, this is 2,972, so a later release. I don't know if that means it was just picked randomly or if I ordered later than the others, but yeah, excited to have this. Again, there's a couple that I didn't pick up. I think Universal Soldier 2 or some shit, whatever it's called. Double Team. I have Replicant, I have Street Fighter, so I have most of them, but there are a couple I haven't picked up yet. And I should probably get on that. But that is it, guys. Just doing a double take, making sure I didn't miss anything. That is all, guys. We got through this pretty quickly considering all the stuff that was here, so not too shabby. And that's it, guys. If you want to support in any way, like I said, Amazon wish list down below, but I got plenty of gifts to go through here, so no rush on that, of course. RepulsiveReviews.com. I haven't really done a written review in a long time. I should probably get back on that, huh? But social media links down below, all that good stuff. What I wanted to mention, hopefully by now you guys watched my every horror film I watched in February video. I had mentioned I did a little Samara Weaving marathon at one point. And on that day, I was with my friend. We made cookies that were themed, like we designed the cookies themed off of Samara Weaving cookies. I had this fucking bright idea. I'm gonna get Instagram famous because I'm gonna do this fucking awesome Samara Weaving theme day. Everyone's gonna love these cookies. I got one fucking comment on them, and it was from Mr. Fignasty, so shout out to you, brother. The only one who cares about my fucking social media posts. What happened here? So disappointed with everyone, basically. Social media failed me that day. Unless people are really just that fucking ignorant to Samara Weaving's movies. Like, I literally had the cookies in the picture, and my comment or my caption was, guess which movies these are from. Like, couldn't even give me a guess, guys. Like, I don't even think the post got that many fucking likes. So I don't know what happened, but very disappointed in everyone. If you guys follow me on Instagram, go find that post. It's from a couple weeks ago. Make me feel better about myself and comment on the goddamn thing. Anyway, sorry about that, guys, but to end on a happier note, thank you for everything, guys. I love every one of you that does support me. If you did like what you see and you're not a subscriber already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Like I said in the beginning, hope everyone is healthy and safe and happy. And until next time, guys, peace out and be good.